Hey Falcons fans, if you want to stay updated with all the latest news and developments about our team, you're in the right place. Here you'll find everything you need to know about the Atlanta Falcons, with content made just for you. So don't wait any longer. Subscribe to our channel now and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications right away. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up to help strengthen our amazing community of Falcons fans. Get ready because we have some hot and exclusive news. Let's talk about Devon Diablo, an underrated signing for the Atlanta Falcons. This linebacker is a free agent who hasn't received much attention nationally, but his skills and playmaking ability will definitely boost our defense. Even with a healthy Troy Anderson, Diablo is an upgrade over the departed Nate Landman. When the Falcons signed Diablo, they brought him in to be a starter. Even the most dedicated fans of Troy Anderson know that his struggles to stay on the field can be a concern for our defense. The Falcons invested in Diablo with a $7 million per year contract, ranking him 15th among NFL inside linebackers, just behind Caden Ellis at $7.2 million. Diablo has the talent to keep Anderson on the bench, even when he's healthy, and he gives defensive coordinator Jeff Ulrich the chance to get creative with his linebackers when all three are available. Diablo has missed 5 games over the past 2 seasons, while Anderson has missed 25, starting just 6 since the beginning of the 2023 season. Sure, Anderson has impressive speed at 4.42, but what happens when that speed is sidelined due to injury? Injuries can be random and are not the player's fault, but the best ability is availability. Anderson is an exceptional athlete for a 6'4", 245-pound player weighing 20 pounds more than Diablo. He's quicker from sideline to sideline and stronger at the point of attack. However, Diablo, who transitioned from safety, excels in coverage. If facing top tight ends like Travis Kelce twice a year doesn't improve his game, nothing will. The Falcons likely signed Diablo at the request of new defensive coordinator Jeff Ulrich. Ulrich, like many coordinators, has specific players in mind for his scheme and wasn't involved in drafting or developing Anderson. This means he may see Anderson as a talented but expendable player. No one can deny Troy Anderson's talent and production when he's on the field, but the Falcons wisely decided they couldn't rely on him to be healthy heading into the 2025 season. In other news, the Falcons have also signed former All-Pro Pro Bowl return specialist Jamal Agnew to a 1-year deal worth up to $2.5 million. This move comes as the Falcons focus on strengthening their special teams unit after losing top returner Avery Williams to the Philadelphia Eagles earlier in free agency. Agnu, who turns 30 on April 3rd, entered the NFL in 2017 as a 5th-round pick by the Detroit Lions. He spent his first 4 years in Detroit, where he played under current Falcons special teams coordinator Marcus Williams. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches and weighing 185 pounds, Agnu began his career as a defensive back and return specialist, also playing as a receiver. He was named a first-team All-Pro specialist as a rookie in 2017 after returning 29 punts for 447 yards. In his rookie season, Agnu made a big splash by returning 29 punts for 447 yards, averaging an impressive 15.4 yards per return, which was the best in the league. He also made 10 tackles and returned 11 kickoffs for 196 yards. Unfortunately, in 2018, Agnu played in just 6 games due to a knee injury, but he still managed to return 12 punts for 57 yards and 8 kickoffs for 216 yards. When Marcus Williams joined the Lions in 2019, Agnu had a successful season. He returned another punt for a touchdown and recorded his first kick return score, averaging 9.2 yards per punt return and 26.7 yards per kick return. By 2020, Agnu began to show his value as an offensive player, catching 13 passes for 89 yards and adding 6 carries for 33 yards. He returned a punt for a touchdown that year and achieved a career-high average of 28 yards per kickoff return. In the spring of 2021, when Williams joined the Falcons, Agnu signed a 3-year, $14.25 million contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars, marking the end of their time together. Agnew left a positive impression on Williams, who praised the former University of San Diego standout before the Falcons faced the Jaguars in the 2023 season. Williams said, "Overall, he's just a good human being. You can see why guys like to block hard and throw hard for him. When he's on the field, he's a two-way returner with dynamic speed. He can reach the edge and isn't afraid to make big plays, whether he's taking the ball 8 or 9 yards deep as a kickoff returner or returning punts. He's one of the best, if not the best, dual returners in the league." Agnew had a solid 3-year run with the Jaguars, highlighted by a Pro Bowl selection in 2022. In 36 games, he returned 50 punts for 423 yards, averaging 8.5 yards per return, and handled 58 kickoffs for 1,463 yards, averaging 25.2 yards per return. Offensively, Agnu recorded 61 receptions for 641 yards and 5 touchdowns, while also rushing for 195 yards and scoring once on the ground. Sadly, Agnew suffered a broken leg in Week 17 of the 2023 season, which means he will miss all of 2024. As a result, he spent the second half of the year on the Pittsburgh Steelers practice squad.